most Svens I've seen recently go Mask of Madness. So that's something we would have to ask Shad if they were to win this. I think it would be a pretty interesting question, honestly, because, you know, sometimes a lot of players like to just autopilot their item builds, but even the smallest things down to your starting items actually show a lot about how people think about the game.
Toby top lane. Oh, he ends up going down to Ilias's Crystal Nova.
There was
the TP. They're going to start out with the cookie into the... Oh, was going to Chronosphere. There it is. And with the Mortimer's Kits, it's going to be more than enough to take out Doom. So a very good rotation there from Epileptic Kid to set that up. At the very least, slightly losing right now.
I just want to say that is a textbook play of what I love to see a carry Void doing. That move is you're level 6.
What?
You're doing well in your lane and you're farming, but can't kill Sven. Just really, really good stuff from VP.
Indeed. Well, Bramble into the Cursed Crown. GPK being chased now. Shad has the Stormhammer available along with the God Strength. It's going to be the first team fight of the game. But the Doom applied to GPK will ensure that he will die one way or the other. Finally goes down. So Viking on the board officially, Cinder. It took a lot of effort.
But maybe. I mean, they know they're playing against Mag, so this camp is likely stacked, but I think they also just want to be ready for the 10 rounds.
Yeah, Echo's time to start things out. This is there with pressure from Doom. They're going to be able to take out the Elder Titan in all likelihood, but Snapfire all from afar. The Skewer going to save him for a bit, but Sven ends up going down again. So the second death in not very much time at all. And now the bounty runes have spawned. Io. They would save one team. Maybe Arm is not going to be so lucky. Again, Cinderman.
Oh no.
He spots them. There's
gets cornered.
Darkwood.
Nice movement.
Oh, Epileptic Kid misses the Chronosphere onto the Sven, but it's not really going to matter. It zones down in the corner regardless, and down he goes. Toby's here, but there's a nice RP onto 2 heroes. Into the Skewer to follow. Artemis extremely low. That's 2 deaths in the blink of an eye in VP's favor, and they're not stopping yet. Celery attached to Toby right now. Cookie onto both. And this is a complete disaster. Ravage is used now. And this looks to be a 4-for-0 for VP. Ay. And on top of that...
Well, Celery, but the slow from Ilias should be enough. Oh, they're going to counterplay.
Oh, Snapfire ult. This is going to be enough to take out Celery. Doesn't look like it. Another 2 seconds and he's going back to base, but Boom is left to his own devices. A very sad day for Boom on Doom. And he's just going to get trying to actually use the Doom onto GPK. Question mark?
Yeah, that is...
What? Why?
That is really ungood.
That's the illusion.
They find
really
save.
Play from VP.
Shad, yeah.
Shad
is
going to be spotted, and there's the gobble up, and instant death with the shotgun to the back of the face. It does feel like an Alchemist game, doesn't it? Doom obviously not on the same level in terms of farming, but it's just crazy to see. Ilias uses ult. It's going to get canceled with both the Cursed Crown and Terrorize. Celery's coming in. There's the big Toby ult. Ravage onto 3. Do they have the damage to follow this up? The applied to save, along with the gush to follow. They're just going to continue on there. DM jumps in with the Skewer. But they'll have a little bit of damage here to be able to finish off the Elder Titan, who's buyback into the game immediately. Epileptic Kid time walks most of that damage off. The cookie to follow now. This will probably turn in VP's favor if they're not careful. Shad still in his ultimate form. This will be a dieback on the save, but here's the Mortimer's Kits. It's doing massive damage. Looks like Toby will be the sacrificial lamb, if nothing else. Doom forced to pop his BKB as the fight continues. VP getting cleaved down by Shad, but he doesn't have enough damage to actually take anybody out. So despite this buyback onto the Elder Titan, not able to find any more kills to follow this up with. Now VP, the 2-for-1 with the buyback. Neither really has that much physical damage, and there's the gobble up onto 2. Elder Titan ult to follow, and this game is just getting out of hand in favor of VP.
Dude, don't out of this yet, based on that fight. There was no chrono as well, though. That's worth keeping in mind. There was no chrono for that fight.
Long-range bomb onto Celery. Saves him in BKB form. So Viking just having to play super passive, but it's definitely not working out right now.
They were not ready to counterplay that. That was a really good BKB. He had the Doom possibility on the Void, but they didn't have heroes near. Oh, that's just a bonus kill on Aramis. Tried to get the bounty rune. Did he get it? He did not. Yeah, he got the rune. Okay, I mean, that's fine. He got the rune, got RP. It's actually not that bad. If they could...
I mean, you need to make fun of me all the time. Shad has his BKB, by the way. Oh, looks like he's going for Blink as the
instant RP.
Onto Doom, into the Elder Titan, but Toby's able to get off his Ravage, but the Chronosphere to counter it right away. Looks like Doom is going to be the first to fall. Did not get off his ultimate at all, which means Viking have to run away. Shad about as Epileptic Kid will moonwalk in front, like right behind him, taunting him as he chases. But there's the ultimate from Shad into the Stormhammer. He's going to time walk most of this off. He still has the Aegis, of course. And there was an attempted skewer, but the BKB quickly for Shad. Very nicely done. Maybe a little too cocky coming from Epileptic Kid, but the Aegis was all that he has expended right now. Time walking into the time dilation. Into the cookie. Looks like it will be a kill onto Aramis with that sentry being placed. RP available, Toby. Skewer into the majority of VP. Toby does not have his Ravage for another 10 seconds. The Chronosphere is going to be used to take him out, along with the BKB.
Wonder what BKB did. I mean, if you Chrono like that, so maybe he decided like the risks don't.
A nice double terrorize combo. Toby has the Ravage, not going to even need it. Bedlam doing massive damage with that Cursed Crown in addition.
Nicely done.
And Viking gets 2 easy kills. Tier 1 tower.
Good stuff. Comeback move there. Taking advantage of the Lana Chrono primarily.
The buyback too soon. The gobble up. Looks like Celery is going to be the one to fall. Ravage is only on 1 hero essentially. Make it 2 with the Magnus in tow as well. That's 3 dead, including the dieback onto the Magnus. So VP getting crushed. Void is left in the midst of this as well. So the last remaining member is GPK. Only a buyback from Viking onto Io was used. And that's when he starts to feel like a 2-4. DM.
The dead Willow.
They're going to be able to find this easy one. Alright, the animation of that when it's like super short range is pretty awful actually.
Into Ravage, which you have a BKB for, so it's more reliable. You'll mid.
Yeah, the pressure is applied. RP is used on the BKB Doom. Shad, looks like the constellation prize is going to be this Magnus, and if you're VP, you're kind of okay with that. He's taken out a lot worse because they know that the God Strength has been used and Roshan is not quite up right now. Another 45 seconds, a little bit bad luck, but there's the initiation onto Faceless Void. Epileptic Kid gets doomed. They do have Gobble Up, and GPK with that BKB ensures that at least the Void will live. It'll cost him his own life, but well worth. Big hero here. And they know that the ultimate is down. Really is. He's going to find Aramis to start things out. There's DM. Oh, they actually do not synergize this very well. A little bit of miscommunication as Roshan's getting quite low, but they do get the Dark Willow, who buys back into the game. Chronosphere still available. Boom, taking most of the damage. There's the RP used on BKB Doom again and taken out in quick succession. No buyback for him, so back to the pit we go for Epileptic Kid. Toby already popped his Ravage. Can they get the Aegis? Who's going to get it? GPK gets the kill. And the Aegis to be more on Epileptic Kid. And there's a huge Chronosphere onto 1 hero. Just huge, I'd say, but the other Titan also follows, dealing a lot of damage as a result. Remember, the Aegis is still on for Void, so you can just time to safety if you really want to. He's going to go right click. Sven is dead. Everybody is dying left, right, and center for Viking. And this game has turned around again. This time for VP, Synderin.
Talents are amazing. Level 20 and 25 talents are incredible. All of them. Also, if you're playing support, the talents are great.
All right.
Skewer.
Yeah. Celery has been brought to the other, or Aramis, I should say, brought to the other side of the map.
Something you can flicker off the time dilation. That was actually nice.
Yep, Toby on the high ground looking to block that. Chronosphere misses on everybody, and a Ravage onto 4. Doom is going to get the beautiful hoof stomp into the Doom as well, and that is DM's demise at the very least. And the squeeze comes through. Oh my God! Look at the damage to follow from VP. Good Lord, Sven dies in his ult form, so buyback won't be nearly as effective because there's the gobble up onto Epileptic Kid. They're going to be able to kill another hero for Viking, so that is 5 buybacks onto Viking. And remember, every ultimate is basically down, so the important ones at least.
Don't you just love when you miss all your spells and you just kill them anyway?
Oh. Yeah, what the was that?
Well, to be fair, they only really missed the Chrono. They still have RP, it was unused, and that the Earth Splitter plus ET Aura were nasty in the fight, and they will get the Roche.
Yeah,
oh.
Everything. No contest this time around. Like,
here comes Flying Void.
Yeah, double up. That is pretty rough stuff. Boom. Gonna be safe for now. Do they have any vision is the question. No, but they know he must be in the trees. Pinging
it's the wrong side. Nice joke. He has a blink dagger.
No
TP. Didn't blink yet.
So.
Yo, we didn't blink.
Oh, GPK finds him. Boom is dead.
Oh, he's killed the range creep as well. 2 more style points. Looking for GPK mid. Creative play here.
Okay.
BKB.
Yeah. Not able to get to the high ground, so Without the Snapfire, it looks like VP has to backtail away here. Will it cost him his life? The answer to that is yes. He's dead. He has died for a courier. That is how he finished his life. Is that enough is the question. Bottom lane in the meantime, Tidehunter is dead. We missed the Snapfire just beating the crap out of people with this little shredder. Just ridiculous damage. Going to be back online in 2 seconds again. As well. Divine Rapier is on Sven right now. GPK deletes a hero. That tends to happen with the 25 Snapfire for sure. As Sven is in the top lane without a TP, Cinderin. He is in the top lane without a TP. He has no teleport.
This reminds me of what my carries do in pubs when they give up. They're just like, whatever. I'm going to the sideline until the game ends.
I guess that's how this game... Oh my... That is actually ridiculous. Snapfire for the win.
Sven is going for the... He's going for the throne. Base race.
Yeah,
Can he do it? He almost has a tower down to half.
Good attempt, my friend. I mean, it's not like he would have made much of a difference in base anyway. If they had some buybacks, but like you said, they've already spent it.